Sword Art Online, you fucking disappointment. You started off great and gave gamers the representation they deserve, but then you threw all that out the window and gave us this shit. Now, I may be a three-eyed Asian, but even I can see that this shit isn't gaming. To start, gamers were locked in a VR MMORPG with 100 floors. Only way to escape was to conquer all 100 floors. But if you die in game, you can kiss your life goodbye. Fucking great scenario. However, don't let that fool you. Later half in the show, it starts to devolve into NTR bullshit. All they had to do was explore most of the floors, each having a unique feel and environment to them. I mean, look at these floors. We got a gorgeous first floor, a floor with pretty crystals, a floor for campers, the Grand Canyon, and a massive lake. And after all the exploring is done, when we reach the end, give us a badass fight with the floor's boss, and we'd have a pretty solid show. Instead, they were speeding through these floors like it was an 90% speedrun, and instead of badass fights, we got some soap opera bullshit between an antisocial dickwad named Kirito and a girl scientifically created in a test tube by an elite team of 11-year-olds to be the most vanilla waifu of all times, Asuna. But I will say she is hot though. It is universally agreed upon by weebs and gamers that the fishing minigames in JRPGs are shit, and SAO had the fucking balls to dedicate half an episode to that very minigame. Now, I'll sit through a shit story as long as the cast of characters are charming and entertaining to watch. Sadly enough, Sword Art Online doesn't have that. The main character, Kirito, he's kinda shitty. And all the other guys and gals in this show just want a piece of Kirito, so they're even worse. The reason Kirito's shitty? Well, he's a fucking edgelord. None of us riffraff can ever hope to understand a fraction of this man. And if I can't understand this man, how am I supposed to self-insert? The fuck are you beating? Yet he's out here catching waifus like they're Pokemon with his Master Balls. But don't you go underestimating him just cause he maxed out his harm stat. He will and can fuck you up. This man is built like a Saiyan. When he gets the shit beaten out of him, you best believe he's coming back tougher than ever. No training needed. But because of his Saiyan ancestry, none of his wins feel earned and only happen for the sake of the plot. Take the final fight with Heathcliff for instance. Kirito's health bar went below 1 HP, yet the cockroach didn't die, but instead was still able to continue fighting. Now, I don't know about you, but this don't seem right to me. But hey, at least we got a happy ending. Fuck no. Instead, Kirito, man of the hour, gets thrown into a NTR plotline where some creep is holding the woman he loves hostage. Now, to most people, when hearing this, will think, what shitty writing? Why the fuck is this a thing? But I, on the other hand, with my third eye, sees this as genius writing. The whole time watching this, not once did I ever care for Kirito. He could get his teeth kicked in, lose a loved one, reveal to me that he is my father, and I would feel nothing towards him. But now I'm rooting for this man with all my heart and soul so I don't have to see any NTR in my anime. Keep that shit in hentai. Massive props to the author for doing the impossible, and getting me to cheer for Kirito despite how unattractive this man is. It's sad to say, Sword Art Online failed gamers and weebs alike. It will go down in anime history as a massive disappointment to the general weebhood. But what's even worse than that is that I enjoyed it anyway. Watching Sword Art Online is the equivalent to fapping for me, you know? As I'm in the act of doing it, I'm enjoying every second of it. Tears falling down my face, laughter can be heard. But once everything is finished, I feel disgusted knowing what I just did.